my family every day calling me, I might forget they exist. Moving forward to understand more the society, because if you read the literature of the society, you'll understand it more for sure. Good morning, Parafina here. I'm an artist living in Japan, and this is a weekend in life. Jesus, don't mind my appearance. I have to get out in 1 hour. I'm putting on makeup. Ish. Okay, let's go. Put on some makeup. Ish. Ready. Yay. It's so hot outside, and now I have to go to work. And then maybe it has been decided, but I don't know. Meeting some friends and having a little bit of fun. Hopefully so. And let's try and talk about discipline. I have an issue with that. Actually, YouTube is helping me because every week I'm uploading a video. I'm making sure that I'm uploading one video every week, and it's actually helping me. And I do have ADHD, and I'm on the spectrum of autism, and that makes it a little bit difficult because I forget. I don't know how, but I forget some things that everybody do not forget. It makes my life a little bit difficult and exhausting. For example, let's say I did my laundry and I was doing something else, work, eating, and the machine beeped, and then okay, I'll finish eating and I'll get up. I forget it. I forget it completely. It's like my brain said, okay, archive. I don't know how to get my brain to properly digest this. So for example, I'm writing a book and I remember the book only the times that I cannot sit down and write the book. And then I have a comic I'm working on and I forget about it completely. I forget it existed. And one time I forgot to pay a bill and I lost my electricity because I put it on the table in a way like a little bit on the side, not visible to my eyes, and my brain completely erased it. I don't know. So I'm trying to program myself into habits, and I'm trying to trick my brain because it keeps forgetting these things, and I try to remember, but it's not working. It is what it is. That's the brain I have. I have to work with it. So I try to manipulate it properly, but sometimes it's useful. For example, I remember when I was in school, I'd be like memorizing a whole things for exam. I go in, I write it, and then I wake up, get out, and erased. The whole thing is gone. And my brain is fresh ready for the next exam. It's crazy. I don't know. But other things, it doesn't forget. For example, a cool movie or a good book, it doesn't forget it. Or let's say I'm writing a story and it keeps archiving these stories in my brain for years. Before I started writing the stories on my computer or paper, it was archived here. I don't know. So I try to adjust my life for it because the world is not meant for brains like this. Like the world is meant for people like they get up, they wash their face, do their makeup, do their hair. Yeah, I sometimes forget to I don't know, eat my breakfast, or I forget to take the water bottle where it's in front of me. This thing happens to everybody, but there are things that people do not forget. I forget. I completely forget. I forget sometimes my friend exists. I forget if it's not my family every day calling me, I might forget they exist. Yes, it's a thing. When you have an ADHD brain, if it's not right in front of your eyes every single day, it forgets it. But the issue is, I'm also autistic, so when I put things in front of my brain, my ADHD brain, to remember it, my autistic side freaks out. It freaks out from the overwhelming things and color and object displayed in front of me, so it is difficult. I don't know how to manage it, but I'm trying to figure out a way to program my brain. For example, I'm not good when it comes to vlogging or videoing or scripting or whatever, but if I have the camera on hand all the time, I will not forget it. But if I put it in my backpack, I forget it. I forget it exists. And I forget to vlog. This is why my videos are such a mess. And I remember, oh shit, I did this. I need to finish this. Yeah. So yeah. Let's talk a little bit how I program myself. And let's see if other people do the same. Do you guys program yourselves too? Okay, I am gonna be late. Let's go to work first. Good evening. I got home just now. It's around 9 p.m. So the meeting with my friend was cancelled. It is what it is. So after work, I thought, let's take a walk. And I did. I took a walk. And I ended up at Bukov. But I was good this time. I didn't buy any anime goods. I got a book. I was so happy that I found the section where it is in English. I'm still too stupid to read Japanese books. I'm really looking forward to the time when I actually can read Japanese books, because I really looking forward to understand more of the society, because if you read the literature of the society, you'll understand it more for sure. And I would love to read it in the native language, but for now we settle for English books or translated Japanese to English or French or Arabic, at least one of the three languages I speak, okay? Until I master the fourth one, we stick with the three that I'm already fluent at. This is the one I was reading. It's Wabi Sabi. It's really good. I love it. And one of the things that helped my brain calm down and focus and actually be a little less chaotic is books and reading. It feels like it gets busy when I start reading, so I don't stress as much. I get focused a little bit, not much. I try. So I got me 2 books. They are like the best I could find. I mean, there was not much of an option, but I am interested in these topics. One about sales and the other is about trading. Yes, I am interested in sale and I am interested in trading. So after that, I walked a little bit more, and I got myself a little souvenir, a little something. So I usually don't buy jewelry as much, but this one time, I'm not really used to wearing rings, but this time I found these rings and they are amazing. I love them. Look at this one. It's so cute. I have no idea if they are the type that get blackened, but I think they will be, because look at it, they're so cute. I love them so much. I have no idea what's wrong, what is my problem and these chunky rings, but they're so cute. This one doesn't fit anywhere. It doesn't fit. It doesn't move. I don't know. Too bad. This is the only one that doesn't fit me. The rest... It's 9 p.m. The rest fits okay-ish, I guess. Oh, see. It fits okay-ish. So cute. I like it. And after that, I took myself to the cinema. I just love going to the cinema in Japan. It's really entertaining, really fun. I did. I watched 28 years later. I watched 28 days later, and I fell in love with zombies with that one. And then I watched 28 weeks later. I loved it. And 28 years later did not disappoint. It was amazing. It was amazing. The storytelling, the emotional aspect. I hate Teletubbies. I hate them. I hate them. It feels like they're squeezing my brain when I watched it. I had to watch it at some point as an adult because I used to babysit, and I did like a lot of kids' cartoon, anime programs, music show. I'm used to it, but Teletubbies, it felt like it was squeezing my brain, and I don't know why. I hated it, and I still do. I still hate it. But yeah, Teletubbies. And now I don't hate it as much. I don't know. You'll know when you watch the movie. It was good, actually. Totally recommend it. We were supposed to talk about discipline. I suck at discipline, but I think if I trick my brain into doing the thing, whatever I want to do as part of my routine, it's actually working. For example, I like reading, but I don't really sit down in my house and read because I'll be distracted by this, that, and this. So I found a solution for that. I'll be reading in the trains. The train rides here in Japan are too long. So yeah, an hour commute or more than an hour commute, that's my cue to get the book. Because usually I'll be feeling overwhelmed when I want to go somewhere far away, like an hour or 2 hours, and train. It feels such a waste of time, and I'll be wasting time sitting in my house. But if I take a book and commute and go to that place, it feels better. I think I like that. So yeah, that's one thing I'm using to trick my brain. So yeah, this is my Saturday. So now I'm gonna go take a shower, wash my face, and I have another book I'm reading at home, and I can read this one. I don't know why. At home, it's in my phone. It's like it's a fantasy. That's why it's a fantasy. It's not an educational book, but I need to read educational books. Otherwise, I feel like my brain starts to rot. You know, when you don't go to school, at some point you have to include learning in your life. I have an issue. I'm a bad student. I'm a good teacher, but I'm a bad student. So I try to include learning as much as I can, because if I force it, my brain shut down. It shut down. So yeah, this is my Saturday. I'll see you tomorrow, Sunday. Bye-bye. Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's almost 10 a.m. So I was a little bit lazy to video anything. It's a bit of a cloudy and windy day, which is interesting. I was complaining a few days ago about not enough rain. When is the rainy season? And here is the rainy season. So today I have a bit of an errand, so let's go and then let's try and do some work. I will be using YouTube as a way to pressure myself or guide my brain into doing the tasks, because my life is boring. I'm trying to make my life boring. Some people might want an exciting life, but no thank you. I like my boring life. I woke up today on an email and I wanted to bang my heads on the floor, on the walls, because now I have a problem that I'm not sure how to solve. Yeah, that's what I mean. I want a boring life. I don't want these kind of side quests coming from all over the way. And I have like you know, when you play a video game and you have like these side quests stacked, and today I'm gonna try and tackle some of these side quests, because the biggest quest cannot be advanced without the most important reward I'm waiting for. my residency is still not here yet, so waiting. It's so stressful. So yeah, I'm gonna try and tackle side quest until this one came, and then start to move on a little bit. Does that make sense? I don't know. I don't script, so yeah. If I script, I will not be doing YouTube. I cannot do this. I don't even script for an interview, for a job. I cannot script for YouTube. That's impossible. I don't know how people do it. Good job, good for you, but thinking and deciding what is the right word that's going to say, that's not my character. I know it's wise to do that, but it's gonna make my life a little bit more difficult than it already is. So okay, let's get ready. I have to go now. My appointment is at 11. Let's go.
A gentle sight, purple yellow moon so bright. Sip my tea, breathe the air in my garden. No rush, no care. Colors sway with the breeze. Flowers dance among the trees. Every bloom a sweet delight. Tea in hand, the moment's right. Blue and red, a lively view. Each petal fresh with morning dew.
I had to wash my face and got
I smile wide, my heart at peace in my...
It's 8 p.m. and I'm so tired already. I think I'm ready to go to bed. Well, I need to sleep a little bit later, otherwise I'm gonna wake up so early. I may not have finished everything, but I did tackle 2 quests that I wanted to finish today. I still have one more. I want to finish my nail. They're like... It may sound something easy to some people, but to me, it's a chore. It's unpleasant and it's a chore. I don't know. Don't ask me why. Ask my brain. That's how it works. Apparently that's the ADHD brain. It's like that. Everything is a chore. Everything is exhausting. It keeps thinking of opening the bottle, doing the nail, putting it to dry. Like, you know, that's how it makes it such a big deal. That's why I try not to think of it and just do it. Or take breaks. So yeah, I may not be the best when it comes to discipline, but I try. And I do have a little bit of a way of programming my brain to trick it into doing the chore and into slowly adapting whatever needs to be done into a routine. And if it's fixed as a routine and a habit, we're good, we're done. So yeah, that's how I try to stay disciplined despite my brain working against me. I know I'm complaining, but I'll figure it out. Anyway, that's it for today. Bye. Ciao.
間違いない